What's up, Mets fans? So, it's been a really rough season. Really rough season. I'm pretty sure you guys all feel the same way. It just was a really bad season. The Mets were doing really well the first half of the season. And then once the second half came, we got beat up by Pittsburgh. Everything just went downhill. And it just was really embarrassing to watch it just all unfold down the stretch. But, I mean, there was some highlights, of course. There's some good things. Some players did good. Some players didn't. Actually, a lot of players didn't. But one player that I think had a huge impact in us just winning the first half of the season is this guy, Jacob Degrom, one of the best pitchers in baseball. I think that when he got injured, it really killed the Mets. He was having a really good season, a historic season actually. And I think that the Mets needed that protection in the starting rotation. And with him not being in it, it really hurt them. And Stroman basically was our ace for the whole second half of the season. But this season was definitely a strange one, a weird season. But I'm going to get to certain players basically that, kind of were a highlight for me while watching this season. One of them is Javi Baez. Javi Baez, if you guys don't know, he was acquired via trade at the trade deadline from the Chicago Cubs on July 31st. We had to give up Pete Crow Armstrong, our number 5 prospect in our system. And Baez, to me, is a keeper. We have to keep him. I'm pretty sure some of you guys may not agree. Some of you guys may agree. Comment down below. But I do think Baez is a keeper. We have to keep him. It just was so special watching him every day play. He did something amazing every day that he played. And that's something that the Mets need. I think Lindor and having Lindor really helped Baez a lot. Another one, Mr. Pete Alonso, one of my favorites. And Pete had a really strong season. He had about 37 home runs. He hit about 260. He had almost 90. He had 92 RBI. Pete Alonso was really good this season, guys. Really good. Someone who wasn't as good is Francisco Lindor. Now, let's be honest, guys. The stat line that he put up this year, of course, wasn't good. But I think it was good in the sense of that because he wasn't hitting well the first half of the season and he ended up having the oblique strain. He hit 230, 20 home runs, and 72 RBIs. That's honestly really good because I feel like if he did perform to what we expected him to from the beginning of the season, he would have his normal Francisco Lindor stats. But, of course, as you guys know, he was into a lot of altercations this season. Another guy that came back this season was Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard, as you guys know, he was out from Tommy John surgery. But he returned back, guys. I watched this game live, and he looked really sharp. He just threw straight fastballs, changeups, as his doctor told him to. Can't throw no breaking stuff, so. But I really do want the Mets to